For nearly 80 years, the Central Intelligence Agency has been charged with keeping America safe from foreign threats. But since the Cold War, the CIA has faced a series of challenges from within and without. Author Tim Weiner explains and explores the CIA's relevance and challenges to remake itself in his new book, The Mission, the CIA in the 21st Century. And Tim joins me now for tonight's interview. Tim, it's good to be here with you. After the Cold War, the CIA has a set of challenges. Explain why.
They had lost their great enemy, the Soviet Union, and how could it be a great intelligence service without a great enemy?
There were various enemies they went after. Give us a sense of first the war on drugs, terrorism. How did those work in their mission?
Counterterrorism replaced the war on communism as the CIA's mission. Before 9/11, Al-Qaeda attacked 2 American embassies in East Africa, and the hunt was on. The CIA knew something terrible was going to happen, but where or when, they knew not.
Yeah.
And when the United States was struck by a surprise attack, the CIA became the pointed end of the spear in the war on terror. That is not what it was designed to do. It was never designed to be a lethal secret army or to run secret prisons or to torture prisoners.
There was a fascinating quote from the former, one of the former directors, Bob Gates of the CIA, who essentially, well, what case does he make about because the CIA wasn't prepared, it then led to a whole host of things that were done to try to catch up with the situation?
I have to clean up his quote a little bit for broadcast, but what he said was, on the 12th of September 2001, the CIA didn't know anything about Al-Qaeda. And it was for, if it had a great dossier, if it had known, what their command structure was, what their intentions and capabilities were, there would have been no need for secret prisons or torture. But it was for a lack of intelligence that the CIA went out and did these things.
You write about that. You quote, I think it's a former director who talks about this sense of direction, a sense of what the mission is for the CIA in the post-Cold War world. So what is the sense of mission now?
The CIA has been thrice transformed in the 21st century. First by the war on terror. After 15 years in which counterterrorism swamped everything, including the traditional mission of espionage, the CIA woke up one day and discovered that the Russians had monkey-wrenched the 2016 election to help elect Donald Trump. In early 2017, there was a new director. His roots are Czech. He had strong feelings about the Russians. And he mobilized people who had been doing counterterrorism for 10, 15 years and said, train your talents on the Russians. Recruit Russian spies, Russian diplomats, Russian oligarchs. And the result, 4 years later, is that the CIA penetrated the Kremlin and stole Vladimir Putin's war plans for Ukraine, a triumph of espionage. The third transformation is underway. The President of the United States disdains intelligence. He thinks the CIA is the capital of the deep state. And he has no use for it. That is a real problem, because if he's not listening to what the CIA is saying, he won't hear warnings when the next attack is on the horizon.
We have about 20 seconds left. What about the parts of the CIA who kind of are fighting back against a president, and this one in particular? Might that create tension as well?
The CIA is not about to join the resistance any day, but officers with the highest morality, like military officers, will not carry out an illegal or unconstitutional order.
Tim Weiner, the book is The Mission. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, John.
My Reporter's Notebook is next.